the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
The hat matches my face. Floppy and sad. I fucking hate Christmas!
And thanks to Elfman, you can hate it too! Elfman, a real fucking nightmare before, during, and after Christmas. Why am I watching it? Well, it's about a magical Christmas elf defending a family against criminals. It's a magical Home Alone starring Wee Man from Jackass with Jeffrey Combs. How could I not watch this?
Simple, by standing here and watching you instead. Hi. How's the family? The ones that are still around, I mean. Have you lost weight? Oh, don't worry, you will. Okay, fine, I'll watch the film. There's no need to swear.
Anchor Bay, I bet you are so proud right now. A family in generic middle America, where they have mountains, are waiting for their grandma to arrive for Christmas. The dad's the latest in a long line of quirky, eccentric solo inventors. Alas, he's not one of the good ones.
Why? Because he hasn't even managed to build a fucking breakfast-making machine. Achievement 1 with any solo zany inventor. In a movie.
And a food processor doesn't count. Since the dad thinks he's some sort of scientist, I'm going to call him Caviar Farmer III, or Idiot for short. The kids are Vacuous Waste of Space 1 and 2. Not entirely sure, but I think he created them by accident the one time he tried to create a breakfast-making machine. And that's why I had to give up the dream.
We've got eggnog for you.
Oh.
Follow me downstairs.
Look at this. Thank you. Version TX180. I think this might be the one.
With any luck, I won't have another abomination child to raise after this demonstration.
Cross your fingers.
Dear God. I think that man just introduced Christmas to the world of Tron.
It worked this time. Yay, Daddy.
Yes!
This little chip generates enough electricity to power an entire house.
And what about the computer that's powering the chip? The computer that's in a house? The house that the chip is currently powering?
Great Scott! He invented power generation via paradox!
Eric! My man!
You're not gonna believe this.
The TX180 scores off the charts. I am holding the future of renewable energy in my hand.
He phones his best friend, who tells him to hold on to the chip until after the holiday so they can patent it. If you think this would be the perfect way to set up the bad guys knowing about his top-secret invention, you'd be right. It makes perfect sense. Idiot invents it, and his business partner hires criminals to steal it. He gives the criminals a flat fee and gets 99.9% of the profits himself. Unfortunately, we're all smarter than the film because his business partner does pretty much fuck all after this bit, and the criminals know about the invention via an off-screen Christmas miracle.
Anyway, how's Grandma doing?
Oh, a covered bridge. You can make it, Grandma. You can do it. We all believe in you. Do it. Do it. You're almost there. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The person who decided to waste 30 seconds on this fucking shot. Just a little further. Come on, Grandma. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Fuck yeah, Grandma. That's how you fucking drag out a shot for no fucking reason.
The kid's mum is dead. It meant they could have drama and had to pay less actors.
I miss Mommy.
No, Pumpkin. I miss her too.
Shut the fuck up, Rick Santorum!
The film suddenly takes a dark turn as the daughter finds a dreaded elf on the fucking shelf.
What's this, Dad?
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in years. This is my elf.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
He's my favorite.
Your favorite toy was a doll?
Daddy, are you in some sort of closet? Anyway, Grandma arrives, and it's a good thing too. Idiot has to go flirt with a butcher. And check this bit out.
Merry Christmas, Grandma.
Oh! It's as if the director and music guy simultaneously tried to make that shot as epic as possible for reasons that I'm not even sure they understand. You know, looking at that springish, autumny weather, I think they filmed this Christmas movie in the part of the USA that's in the southern hemisphere. You know, the fictional part. Grandma brought a fruitcake / Muppet with her. I really hope there's going to be an explanation before the end of the film.
Wow, Grandma. Awesome. You should really save this for a special occasion.
But it's Christmas.
I mean a really special occasion, like my birthday.
Next to August?
Exactly.
Dear Americans, your thing about fruitcake is fucking weird. Love the rest of the world.
Wow, did you hear what I heard?
The Air Force Tracking Station in Kenosha, Wisconsin is reporting a strange object in the sky.
Yeah, this is incredible. Apparently, this object is coming down from the North Pole.
I think they spent all the acting budget on Jeffrey Combs.
And a nice blending a real-life Christmas parade with the rest of the movie filmed in May. Seamless. Daytime. Nighttime. And it's not like the parade's happening further east. The movie's set in Virginia. It can't be that dark anywhere in the USA when it's this bright in Virginia. Except maybe if there's an eclipse. Wait, it's dark in the town now too. Oh shit. The eclipse. It's growing. So the closest thing this movie has to a lead right now is an asshole queue jumper. Look at the extra behind him. Oh, she's this close to shanking the motherfucker.
Merry Christmas, Amy.
Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Oh.
Hey lady, your cash register's off.
If you'd like, you could maybe stop by. We're just having Christmas dinner with the family, you know, the kids and my mother, and she can be kind of a handful, but maybe you...
That'd be nice.
Anyway, Idiot meets a Frenchman in a car park and, as per usual for such events, gets himself kidnapped.
Pardon me, Professor Harper.
The children begin to get worried.
Where's Dad?
I'm sure he's busy getting presents.
Probably still at the butcher shop.
Huh?
He thinks the butcher's cute.
Mr. Blevenstein?
Everyone in his family thinks he's gay.
No, the lady butcher.
Her name is Amy.
Oh, really?
Oh my god. The elf. It's on a shelf. Don't touch it, it's evil!
Do you know this once belonged to your great-grandfather? He handed it down, and then your father had it. And now it's your turn.
Two small things.
One, it's been passed down from father to son for generations. Why change that tradition now? Two, it belongs to her dad, not you. Now I'm thinking there's a missing subplot about the senile grandmother giving that nice neighborhood drug dealer all her son's money and getting lots of weird talcum powder in return.
You know, it was always believed that when times got really tough, you could make a wish on this little fellow. And sometimes a real elf would appear and help you out.
Citation fucking needed.
Sounds unrealistic.
Thank you, oh short and terrible actor, I'll kill you last.
I wish we could be a happy family again. And bring Dad home. That's all I want for Christmas.
The dad's been missing for between 2 and 6 hours, and I honestly can't tell if they're too worried or not worried enough about him.
Night-night, honey.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
Blue and red stars. Christmas fucking magic.
It's skies like that make me think the town's trapped inside a screensaver.
Incoming.
Huh? Oh, I'm on it. Can you believe, after all these years, I finally get sleigh duty, and my job is Chief Pooper Scooper?
Oh, come on. You probably did that for real on Jackass.
I don't know, I've been thinking. Is it all really worth it? I keep thinking there's something more out there for me.
You're a magical, immortal Christmas elf who, thanks to the fact that you're now on sleigh duty, only works one night a year.
This is like first world problems cubed. On the plus side, he's a dead parent or two away from being a real-life Disney princess.
So you don't have the chip on you. Where is it? Come on! Speak up!
Maybe you should take the tape off of his mouth?
Oh, Jeffrey Combs. I am sorry. I am so sorry.
You are going to tell us exactly where you stashed that chip right now!
Why don't you just ask whatever omnipresent being told you he invented it? He literally just made it. You didn't even have time to find out, steal this van, and get to the town since he invented it. Anyway, since the little girl made a wish on the elf doll, Santa's gonna make sure that it comes true. Via about 18 health and safety violations.
Men, this is going to be a simple in and out operation.
I've got a top-notch security system. It's like Fort Knox. You guys will never get past it.
He's clearly lying, but he's probably right about them never getting in. The three crooks have a combined IQ in double digits.
Hey, wait a minute. There is someone guarding his front door.
What? Look, it's just a little boy doing the tricks and treats.
What? He's dressed like a munchkin.
Everybody just climb it! That's not a munchkin. That, my friends, is a troll.
What definition of troll are you using?
Troll? What is a troll doing guarding your house on Christmas Eve?
That's my patrol troll.
Patrol troll?
Patrol troll.
It responds to vandalism with racist non sequiturs, or tries to kill Thor. Maybe it turns to stone with dramatic flair. And why see a little person and jump to troll? If he sees a quartet of people in wheelchairs, is he going to assume they're the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
Oh my god, Jeffrey Combs! What's that behind you? Oh, no, sorry. False alarm. It's just your career.
This is a game changer.
The criminals head off to find an isolated hideout to secretly regroup. The kids have heard noises from outside and are investigating, while Elfman breaks into the house the only way he knows how, by using his reality-warping superpowers of whimsy.
This is bad comedy.
We are following someone with the power to remake reality itself to fit his whims as he searches for more. This is like a heartwarming family tale of a billionaire's quest to own yet shinier diamonds.
Suddenly, I'm nearly positively disposed to that child.
Kids. Hi, my name's Casey.
Oh my gosh. Who let you out of the chocolate factory, dude?
I am not an Oompa Loompa.
Then you're friends with Frodo.
Do little people not exist in this world?
Were they all murdered by the glorious Daikini master race?
Ryan, he's an elf.
Whoa.
Ron Weasley, you know Lord of the Rings. Why didn't you expect an elf to be tall, thin, and about as camp as your father?
Push rewind, zip zip, I was never here.
But wait!
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. Minion, come here and dignify that with a response.
Yes, mistress.
Ask the movie why the grandmother had a frying pan in her bedroom.
Movie, why does the grandmother have a frying pan in her bedroom?
Vomit.
Grandma!
Mistress, the movie's not answering back.
Well, then make something up and pray that it pleases me.
Mistress, please don't let you hurt me. Mistress, the movie told me that the grandmother keeps it there to keep herself safe, that she was raped there last year.
Good answer. You can take a shot.
Anyway, the criminals have found this super secret hideout far from the prying eyes of the family they're going to terrorize. It is, of fucking course, next door to the family's house. Big Bucket, the big guy, is sent out to cut all the phone lines and take down all the cell towers on the road so the family can't get help.
You are going to take out all the landlines and cell towers all along this road. What?
I don't think this movie knows how cell towers work. I don't think this movie knows how anything works.
He's also sent out to get a can of...
Trolloff.
Yes, Trolloff, once famous as Boris Trolloff, star of the 1930s asylum version of Frankenstein. Now reduced to being sold in cans. What's the angry Frenchman up to? I don't know. From his jacket, I think he's probably considering ranting about corporate commander and his space station.
We do not have to wait for Big Bucket.
What are you talking about?
I will gain entry by creating a ruse and pretending that I am a blue-collar electrician.
Wait. No one's gonna buy a Frenchy repairman around here.
But you do not realize, mon petit grand fromage, that I am the world's most recognized master of disguise.
Or do that.
Oh, dearie me, kids, are you sure we shouldn't just go to the police? Grandma, they just arrested you for attempted murder. Oh, yes, I can't go inside again. I'd die in there.
Yeah.
I wished for him to come and help us.
Whoa, what did you just say?
I made a wish to the star just like Grandma said.
Isn't that remarkable?
So if I get your dad back, then we're good.
I guess.
Done deal. See? That's how I roll.
Did Dad forget his key?
Dad's always come home.
Fuck all of you. Fuck you, Elfman.
Oh, it's just you. Merry Christmas.
Ryan James Carter, you opened that door instantly.
It's not my dad. It's the butcher. Quick, hide upstairs.
Hide upstairs? The woman you were trying to hide him from is standing beside the staircase.
Eric, your dad invited me, and...
Dad's not...
No. Oh, he's not dressed yet.
Why lie? Because she'd insist they do something sensible. Like go to the police. Elfman is shoved into the bathroom to pretend to be the idiot, Dad, no, idiot, having a shower.
Sing!
Movie? Why are you trying to insert your farce into my magical kids comedy superhero home invasion movie? We got quite enough genres going on as it is.
My dad can't really sing.
Cookie?
Thank you. This is some alcohol.
Don't skip on the brandy. I'm gonna have to be pissed to get through this film.
No. Bad elf man. Stop being funny on occasion.
Here you go, my dear. I make my eggnog with...
Please say your own eggs. Please say your own eggs. Please say your own eggs. Please say your own eggs.
turkey eggs and buttermilk.
Okay. Disappointed!
Oh, hey, the only black guy in the movie gets stopped by a cop. Will that ever not be topical?
What's all that? Okay, look, I'm gonna level with you. Yeah. I cannot go back to the joint. I skipped my parole hearing last week. You know, I've been driving around, cutting down phone lines and knocking down cell towers. And we got this guy tied up in a barn, this scientist guy tied up in a barn. I can take you there right now. We can rescue this guy. Man, we can be heroes. You got me. You're good.
Least realistic part of the movie. You won't believe me, but an American playing a Frenchman pretending to be an American is much funnier than you'd think.
Mr. Harper asked me to come look at the faulty wiring in his laboratory. Then I will mosey on down to the holler with my hound doggies and hunt the opossum, drink moonshine in my big muddy truck with their overgrown tires. Yow.
Well, I take all I can get. The Frenchman hears the shower running, and his first reaction is to look through the keyhole. You can take the Frenchman out of France, but you can't take the French out of the man. Or something.
The troll! Who are you, and what are you doing?
Wait. You're not a troll. You're a leprechaun. For my first wish...
Sorry, little people. You, apparently don't exist.
Wee Man produced this, and he apparently thought people like him should be less common than mythological beings. He fell out of his trousers. Wait, he probably set it up so they'd fall off the second anything that could possibly be called sex was going on. And that counts. Truly, he is a god among men. Frenchman. So using superhuman skills of deduction, they somehow track the French guy back to the hideout.
Hey, that's the same van that took the robber.
There's someone in that barn.
Elfman sees a photo of the kid's dead mother, and it's heartbreaking. Yep, I killed her. She was a whore. I can see that. You did the right thing. But from that photograph, the family could just be massive Felicia Day fans.
I'm going to that barn right now.
Alone? It could be dangerous.
Hey, Danger's my middle name. Actually, it's Elmer, but let's not get into that.
Elfman. Elmer. Elf. Elmer. Man. Elmer. Fuck you, movie! Except for you, Jeffrey Combs, you know, you're cool.
Dear Santa, what I want for Christmas is a deserted beach and a tropical drink with an umbrella.
Well, based on how warm it is for December, I'm gonna guess you need to fly about 5 minutes down the fucking street.
Troll or leprechaun or whoever is guarding your house is not gonna stand between us and our own pot of gold.
Keep it up, Mickey. You'll never get past that troll.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, at this point I think it's world building. Countless supernatural beings exist in this world, and they all look like little people. My question must now be, if they're this common, then why are people surprised when they think they see a troll or something?
You're a... Don't say it. You're an elf. Thank you. What are you doing here? I'm here to rescue you. Long story about a little girl who wished upon an old elf doll.
Casey.
Yeah.
Not to ruin the mood, but I think you're sawing off his hands.
I tried.
afford to film somewhere in winter, but you paid for fake snow and snowboarding?
We're not dealing with a troll. Or a leprechaun. This is something far more evil.
Poor Combs, he's been damaged by decades of B-movies. But he is right about elves being evil. Just check out this documentary footage.
I want to know the connection between the elves and the Nazis.
There are two schools of thought.
What are they?
One, the Nazis experimented with elves as assassination teams. Small, easily hidden, silent, vicious. They have magical powers. They can't be hurt or killed. They eat anything. They're a perfect soldier. The problem is, there's no such thing.
We're going in, and we're getting that chip.
You'll never get past the elf.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You think I haven't dealt with elves before?
Deal was, find him. I found him. Wish granted. Now I'm going out on the roof to wait for my ride.
You promised to bring my daddy back.
I make toys. That's all I know. That's all I'll ever be good for.
Go ahead. Leave. We can take care of ourselves.
Yeah. We don't need quitting around here.
Elfman's a fuckwit, but he's done about 100% of the useful shit against the kidnappers. He fought the Frenchman. He located your dad. He tried to save him. Well, you guys are like animatronics designed to be useless.
And why don't you drive to the fucking police?
Anyway, over some added-in post-production voiceover, the family decides that if Elfman doesn't actually become Elfman, then the film's title won't make any sense.
We've got to rescue Dad somehow.
Elfman can help us. I know he can.
What did you just call him?
Elfman.
Like Superman or Spider-Man. He's like a superhero who has special powers, but doesn't know how to use them yet.
And that's preposterous!
If only we could find a way to make Elfman believe in himself, so he could realize his true potential.
A costume.
What, Casey?
Let's make Elfman a costume.
It came upon a midnight clear.
Never before has the time-stretching powers of montage been so beautifully shown in a motion picture. As a family, it's time to design a costume, find material and create said costume for Elfman before the villains can cross a fucking field. There's a sex joke there, and there, and there, and again, and another. This is getting fun. Oh look, he's listing them all in his mind to keep from laughing at her.
Casey and Ryan believe you're a superhero. We thought if you just had a costume, maybe...
Lady, do I look like a superhero?
Yeah, you're not wearing a costume. Duh.
Well, no superhero looks like a superhero.
Until they discover their true powers.
The powers he's been using all film, you mean? Ah, look at his shoes. They're trainers with felt glued on them.
You get this straight. It's not all about you. Christmas is about giving, about bringing joy into other people's lives. And just, maybe if you tried it once, you might find it can make you feel good about yourself too.
I dunno what's more awkward. That attempt at a storm off, or the fact that she's accusing a guy whose entire existence is dedicated to building gifts of being selfish.
He isn't moving. Did he freeze to death?
No, impossible in this temperature. Besides, it's too warm.
I think he's just really bummed about being a chicken.
Ryan! Casey, where are you?
Dad?
Yep, after all that, the dad escaped. How? Industrial strength shenanigans.
Mickey, I think the scientist is missing.
Nyuk nyuk. Wise guy.
And the villains are driving from 30 fucking feet away. It'd be quicker just to walk. Much fucking quicker.
Sundays are coming.
Okay. Who ordered the Michael Bayagram?
Don't wanna miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you
Thanks for protecting Ryan and Casey.
They're great kids.
We gotta lock the doors.
Really? You have to state that? Elfman, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. You see that clock? That's me, right now. So Elfman turns up and, I'm not sure that costume will do wonders for his self-esteem. Maybe they'll get lucky and the villains will laugh themselves to death.
It's like the funny bits or a cry for help from the director.
Why don't you go crawl back under the rock you came from? 'Cause you got no business here.
Who says?
Elfman!
You know, I don't think anyone involved in this realizes this, but the name Elfman doesn't suggest an elf superhero. It suggests a man with additional elf stuff.
Like Will Ferrell in a cape, or a man with the proportional strength of Orlando Bloom.
Mistletoe!
Oh yes, an elf's worst enemy, mistletoe. The mistletoe thing is so random. The special effects are so bad. And Wee Man's acting is so terrible that it looks like Elfman created the light show and is pretending just to fuck with Jeffrey Combs. In fact, this scene is a Poe. On the surface, it's indistinguishable from an in-universe parody of itself. But it is real, and elves really fucking hate mistletoe.
I'm guessing that Santa bred it into their DNA so he didn't have to celebrate Valentine's Day. That's what I'd do if I was married to Mrs. Claus. Fucking bitch.
Either that, or the mythos surrounding Christmas elves has hidden depths that no mortals can fathom, that mere exposure to sends most rational people over the edge of insanity, which would explain their complete non-reaction to this craziness.
Or this is an RPG that got way out of hand.
What the fuck? You took over half my health using shit on a stick?
Mistletoe is the natural predator of Christmas elves.
There's no way these humans know that. You guys are just trying to get me.
Sarah, you've been on the road to the naughty list ever since we started this game.
Bah humbug. Elves can't be on the naughty list. We don't get shit for Christmas.
You should steal your presents.
Don't encourage her.
But my buckets, they have grown 3 sizes this day. Wee wee.
Sarah, you've done absolutely nothing useful with your powers the whole game. You didn't even save the kid's dad from the criminals.
You keep on asking my character to go to the beach.
The beach is awesome.
I'm a snowman, and it's already been unnaturally warm this Christmas. Should have been the fruitcake.
And you keep saying that you want to ride my character all over town.
What the buck? You're supposed to spread cheer and goodwill towards men.
Wow, okay, you know what? You guys are right, and I'm sorry. God, alright, I will use my elf powers to make you all your own snow cones.
Oh, merci beaucoup.
Okay, that's better.
Snow cones made of yellow snow.
Oh, damn it, Sarah!
More mistletoe!
No!
Yeah, that makes more sense in the movie. It'll do. So, wasn't that door locked?
We gotta lock the doors.
Oh, it's a form of tar-off. You don't really mean something until you say it 3 times. On the other hand, the dad locked the front door when he got back in. So maybe they just re-unlocked it. Either way, fucking stupid!
You are going to give me that TX-180. Right now!
You are a vile and disgusting human being.
Ooh, you are my type.
Don't let the little head rule the big head, Dan.
You have no right to take my dad's invention.
Oh, you are correct. But we're doing it anyway. We are big and strong. You, little, weak.
Okay, enough.
Good. He looks like he's about to come. Anyway, they hand the bad guys the chip they came for, Combs throws the mistletoe on Elfman, and they stride away in slow motion that they only barely earned.
Drop it! Go, son! Yes! Get under the mistletoe! It'll reverse the negative energy!
That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If people kiss under it. I didn't realize Stephen Moffat worked on the script.
I am not a hobbit, I am not a leprechaun, nor troll, nor munchkin. I am none of these things. I am...
an American with a federally recognized disability!
I am Elfman!
I don't care if you're from Mars. You will watch your speed in my neck of the woods.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Whoa! What the heck was that? Shooting star? Helicopter?
No! It's Elfman!
It's gonna be elf roadkill!
Jeffrey Combs! Fuck yeah! Coming again to run over a fucking Elfman!
Of course, the van fails to kill Elfman. Then, Elfman saves the chip by eating it. He has a very loose definition of save. And finally, I think Combs was paid in caffeine.
Don't let him get away again, you idiot!
It just struck me, the villains are all in very different movies. The black guy is in a drama about trying to go straight but constantly being dragged back into the life.
Okay, look, I'm gonna level with you, yeah. I cannot go back to the joint. I skipped my parole hearing last week. Now I'm hanging out with criminals. This van is stolen.
Combs is a low-level criminal in a gangster movie. A guy who's broken by the mistakes he's made and is just waiting until the day he's found with a bullet in his head.
8 men crossed that bridge. Only one came back. Which one, Mickey?
And the French guy is in search of a Pink Panther remake to star in.
Gentlemen, may I show you the door?
You know, it's times like this that I wonder why the villains don't have guns.
A fruitcake! Is that all you got, Elf?
Oh shit, I've forgotten I can move in 3 dimensions. Oh, it was Chekhov's giant puppet monster fruitcake earlier. That doesn't explain anything.
And it just creates extra questions about its appearance earlier.
What happened to Dad's chip?
Excuse my manners, but...
Looks like you boys got some explaining to do. Now get up!
I never got a single toy when I was a kid. Every Christmas. Nothing.
Me either.
All I ever got was a tiny little Grand Prix race car. It was missing a tire.
That is not the kind of explaining I wanted or care about.
Dad, where are they going?
They are going to jail.
On Christmas?
Of course not, son, because the purge comes but once a year. Hey, Super Elf or whatever, why the mask? Pretty much everyone who sees you in your superhero guise knows who you are, and will never see you again. Unless they make a sequel. Which, to be fair, doesn't seem very likely. I must go. My planet needs me.
Wow! I guess he really is a superhero.
Elfman died on his way home to his planet. His ashes later fell to the ground like snow. So as a final token of his esteem, Elfman turns their home into the gayest place in all Virginia. Which really wasn't that hard. So that's Elfman, a very silly low-budget Christmas movie, not brilliant, but far from the worst thing I've ever reviewed. And it definitely has its moments. Like 2 of them. I counted. I could make a wee man and the worst actors in the universe joke, but that'd be just that. A joke. Maybe I'm being too kind, but the fact that the DVD advertises that Jeffrey Combs was in Reanimator just puts me in a good mood. It's as if their intended audience is that tiny sliver in the Venn diagram of people who are willing to watch a movie about a magical Christmas superhero and fucking love Reanimator.
It's like it was made just for me!
Yeah, let's get a little closer. Everybody say thanks, Elfman. Thanks, Elfman!
That this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Starring Legolas Greenleaf, Wayne Selinsky, Aunt May with Senility, Love Interest Bot 2014, The Wet Bandit, Fat Albert, Benzai, Tim Burton's favorite composer, An Argument for Abortion, George R.R. Martin, Elf Woman, Generic Asshole American Cop, the best extra in the movie, Happy to be Working, and an elf. Man. Wait a second, the boy has red hair and neither of his parents are redheads. Oh my god, the mother had an affair and was probably murdered by her husband.
Merry fucking Christmas. I'm Amanda Hagan and I have to live with that every day. God, fucking fires!